Hi guys. Hi guys. How are you all doing today?
Yeah, I'm like an addict,
Yeah.
do I gotta have it. I ain't even playing, got a really bad habit. If it moves, gotta grab it, fuse like a magnet. Lose, won't have it till I'm doomed in a casket. I ain't playing, got a weird mind. If you work 8 hours, I'ma work 9. If the shit tastes sour, you should
Hey
taste
guys,
mine.
and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, hi, what's up? My name is Amara, and on this channel we're literally just having fun. We're adulting together, we're learning together and sharing our experience as we go, so other people, you could get better experience out of life. Yeah, we're literally just having fun. So if you like what you see, feel free to hit the subscribe button. Why do I keep doing this? Anyway, feel free to hit the subscribe button, leave a thumbs up on this video, like the video, share with your friends, subscribe, get other people to subscribe if you think they would also benefit from this type of content. Yeah, but if you're returning, hola, the OG gang. Can I say that? I don't know yet, but like, hey, welcome. First things first, I do want to say a huge thank you to everyone for the love and support so far, to everyone who's subscribed, to everyone who's watched my videos, to everyone who's liked the videos, who's left comments. I really do appreciate your support, and I want to say a big thank you. But if you haven't subscribed, if you haven't shared my video, if you haven't liked my videos, what are you waiting for? Anyway, please subscribe. Yeah, on to the audio for today. Highs and lows. For my highs, I would say I've been getting into the whole self-care thing a bit more. I've been taking care of my skin better. I've been doing some like face masks, hair care, going out more. Yeah, overall, I tried dermaplaning for the first time, and my skin feels like a baby's butt. Like, you see how smooth it is? Yeah, that's how it felt. Yeah, it was good. It was a good experience. I liked it. It makes my makeup like sit on better, and I don't know, I guess it just makes like product application go into your skin better. Yeah, I like it. I definitely would be trying it out again. But yeah, that's about all my highs for the week. Just, I've been living life, having fun. And lows, I would say I was down or I was sick for a couple days. Just changing weather, you know, it always gets me. Allergy season, that's the word, yeah. So my voice might be a little rusty, but I'm a lot better now. In case you see me looking out from time to time, you know how we do it. We have our iPad here for notes because this is one of those serious type of videos. So yeah, that's about my highs and lows for the week. If you guys have anything fun going on in your life and you'd want to share that with myself and other people, leave it in the comment section, you know. Yeah, so in today's video, we are going to be talking about, or I'm going to be sharing some hard truths or hard facts about living alone. You know, we're going to be doing that. Yeah, so when you live alone, it's like all fun. It's the best. I don't want to say it's the best, but it's a great experience. You get to make your own rules. You get to have your own friends over, and they can spend the night, they can do whatever. But just know you clean up after them. You get to basically do your own thing. Enjoy your privacy. Live your best life in your own space. And that's great. It's all fun. So living alone is fun, like I said, until you start to think about certain things, and then you're like, it's not as fun as I thought it was going to be. Yeah, I'm not trying to scare anyone who is about to get their apartment, their first big girl, big boy apartment by themselves. I'm not trying to scare you away from doing it, but I just want you to be aware of certain things that could potentially happen if you decide to make that decision of getting your first place by yourself, especially if you're a single female. Even if you're dating, as long as you don't live with your boyfriend. If you live with your boyfriend, you don't live alone. So basically, if you live alone, you're single. Okay, let's just scrap that part. Yeah, yeah, let's get right into the video. Number 1, just listen, everybody. Can you hear that? No, can you really hear that? Yeah, the silence. Number 1 is the silence. It could definitely be frustrating. You kind of get used to the silence and you just kind of deal with it. It's just something that, especially if you're moving from like living with your parents or living with roommates, you're used to like having people around, you're used to the noise. So coming here and by yourself, the silence can be a bit in the beginning, but you learn to make your own noise. Not necessarily I don't mean that you should be a noisy neighbor, but you learn to create your own distractions. It could be the TV, it could be a podcast, it could be music in the background. You just learn to create your own noise so that you're not always in your own head and overthinking a lot of things. Number 2, or hard truth number 2, it's going to feel lonely. There's no like two ways about it. We can't deny that. Moving out or living by yourself is definitely going to be a bit lonely, especially if you're a people person or you're used to having people around. So I would definitely say go out more. You have to put extra effort into putting yourself out there, stepping out of your house, especially if you're a homebody or someone who enjoys sitting at home. Kind of like me. I didn't used to be like this, but then I became like a homebody, and now it's like, okay, I need to get out. I'm a young person. So you have to put more effort into keeping yourself busy. You have to plan things for yourself. Days you're off work. If you're too tired, you can stay home and rest. But if you're not, go out there. Do something fun. Take a painting class. Anything that just gets you out there and see human beings, so you don't feel as lonely as you would feel when you're home. Number 3, budgeting. This is hard regardless. Like, it is what it is. As an adult, budgeting is hard, so I don't really know. I don't really have an advice to give you guys. I personally went ahead to buy books on finances and just helping with planning and budgeting and all of that good stuff. So maybe when I'm done reading those books and I'm like balanced and figuring things out, maybe I can share tips with you guys. Probably I'll make a whole video about budgeting, because yeah, budgeting is a big one. It deserves its own video. So you guys let me know in the comment section if you want to see a video on budgeting, like strictly budgeting, because I don't know. I don't have an advice for anybody on that right now. I'm just gonna say, yeah, you gotta put a lot of things into perspective when you live alone. You put your rent into perspective, your utility bills. If your utility is with your rent, good for you. You don't have to think about that. But if it's not, that's something you have to consider. You also have to consider other bills, grocery bills. You don't do grocery every time, but you will do groceries at least maybe once a month or once every 2 months. I do groceries once a month. You also have to consider your phone bills, your car insurance, your health insurance, your 401k. Yeah, let's just leave it there. Good luck, people. Good luck. Number 4. This one's a big one, and it's a very important one. Your neighborhood and environment is going to play a huge role in your overall experience. Let me say that again. Your neighborhood and your environment is going to play a huge role in your experience. So you have to pay close attention. You have to consider a lot of things. You have to do your research. Number 1, security. Number 2, distance from various places, your workplace, fun places like restaurants, bars, clubs, whatever you love to do, nail salons for your girl, hair salons if you're a girl. Yeah, you do have to consider all those things when you're picking a place. And I live 20 minutes from downtown. I live in a suburb, so if I want to go downtown and have fun, I could do that. But that's something that I kind of choose to stay away from downtown, because the closer you are to downtown, the more expensive it is. It's just kind of how it is. Like, the more expensive like housing is going to be. So the farther away you are, the cheaper it is, I guess. But you also have to consider how far it is. Like, how far is too far for you? It's a personal decision. 20 minutes was okay for me. Some people could say if I'm 40 minutes away from downtown or like the happening area, I'm cool with that. It's a personal decision. So whatever rocks your boat on that one, do you. But you do have to take into consideration your neighborhood and your environment. Those two are going to make or break your experience. It's going to make you either love it or regret it. Yeah. Number 5, food wastage. This may sound funny. In fact, it actually does sound funny, but it's not funny at all. Like, jokes apart, it really is. It's funny when you say it, but it's absolutely not funny. Like, it's a big deal. It's really, really a big deal. And this is particular for perishable products, perishable items like bananas, fruits in general, yogurt, milk, things that could expire very easily. It's very particular to those things. I'm using these 3 examples because personal experience, you guys, it's been hitting me pretty hard and I've just been hating it. I am a huge fruit person. I love bananas, I love strawberries, blueberries, like fruits in general, kiwi, name me, I love it. And I love to buy all these things and I love to have them in my fridge and I love to eat them. But sometimes they just sit here and they go bad. And that is very annoying. Like, that's absolutely annoying, just having your fruit sit in your house and go bad. Buying a bunch of bananas, I do that a lot. I buy a bunch of bananas and I could be like, I think I could finish this in a week, but I don't end up eating the whole thing and then I have to throw the rest away. It's annoying. Think about milk. Your milk sits in your fridge and it goes bad. Your yogurt, it expires and you don't finish everything. It's painful, you guys. Because before, when I used to live with my roommates or my family, I was never concerned about this thing, because if you had all these things in the house, obviously someone is going to eat it, and I'm someone who loves to share my food. So if I buy fruits, and everybody, if you like eating bananas, like, have at it, eat it. If you like yogurt and I bought yogurt, if it's going to expire, why not eat it? I don't care who eats it, as long as it just doesn't sit there and we have to throw it away when there's like a bunch of people who could have eaten it. I don't see the sense of that, but like, that's how I used to live my life. But now it's difficult. When I'm throwing all these things in the trash, I'm just like, my money. My money. Yeah. But now I guess you just have to learn to buy things for one person. That's what I've learned to do, and it's been helping so far. So I love fruits. I love having like a fruit bowl, but now I kind of have to limit myself. So I buy 2 fruits. Every time I go to groceries, I buy fruits more often than I do like general grocery shopping. So I buy 2 fruits. So like maybe this week I could buy bananas and strawberries, and next week I could buy, or 2 weeks after, I could buy blueberries and kiwi. Like, just mix it up so I don't have so much fruits in the house and then they all get bad without me finishing not even a single one of them. So that is that. For that, you have to think about that. I could honestly go on and on about like a lot of hard truths about living by yourself, but like I said, I don't want to scare anybody, and I don't want people to think that living alone is not fun, because it's something that I think everybody should experience. Everybody should at least have that experience of living alone before maybe you get married or you move in with your boyfriend. Personal decision. I just would not be moving in with any boyfriends, but I digress. That's a personal thing. But yeah, before you make huge decisions where you move from living with certain people to living with another certain people, just try living by yourself so you can get to understand yourself better, and that way you can get to understand people better, relate with people better. So yeah, living alone is a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. Like, don't let me scare you. It really is a lot of fun. I find myself surprisingly doing a lot of things naked in my house. I don't think I should have said that. I mean, I said it anyway. It is what it is. Yeah, I just find myself enjoying my privacy a lot. So living alone is fun, and you guys should definitely try it. So yeah, big things to take away from this video. Number 1, do your research properly when you're getting your place. That way your neighborhood is safe, so you have a great experience, so you don't hate it. Number 2, there really isn't a number two. Number one, it's just one big tip: do research properly, because your safety is so important, whether you're a boy or you're a girl. I don't see why you would pay so much money to live in an area where a lot of killings happen, or let's not exaggerate, a lot of stealing goes on, a lot of robbery occurs in that place. Like, so much bad stuff happens there, but just because it's great, like it's a great location, like amenities are great, you're right in the middle of town, like, you know, and you pick it. Just, I don't get it. I don't see why you want to do that to yourself. I mean, some people do, but we'll never understand how they think. So I just think your safety is important in your decision, because that's definitely going to play a huge factor. You guys, by now you should know that English is not my first language. So yeah, your safety is important. That's going to play a huge role in whether you love living alone or you absolutely hate it and do not want to do it again. Yeah, that's going to be all for this video. So if you guys have any other things to share, any other like hard truths, I didn't want to go too deep into it. If you guys want to have any other things to share, you have questions or any just comments that you have, feel free to leave them in the comment section. And yeah, thanks for watching this video. Subscribe, like the video, share the video, and hit the bell button so you get notified whenever I drop new videos. And have a blessed rest of your week. Bye.